Today we're going to talk about trading the opening. Now, what's happening in the opening is usually you can hear people say it's dangerous, it's not for everybody, wait. So, let's talk a little bit about this. Sometimes the opening can be for me the first 15 minutes you're going to see in this session. It's trade even that started after 20 minutes. Now, at the opening there is the price discovery. And you can see, because some people are not there, a price discovery at that time. So you can see levels and places that we actually can learn from the pre-market where it's going to happen, but definitely you need a very good skills of tape reading, because it's pretty fast, it's pretty volatile, and you need to watch the level too. You need to watch the time and sales, because you have to be a fast thinker and you have to identify the buyers and the seller quickly. And sometimes you can actually use automatic orders, because sometimes we have too many candidates and maybe I can control 2 or 3, but if you have more, and that's gonna be what we're gonna talk about this session. Pre-market. I'm preparing the stock for today. It's Monday. I have a few candidates. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going over the stocks, like for example Tesla, and I'm starting to see where I can see a good inflection points and places that can be a good support resistant, and we're going to see through the opening what's going to be how it's going to reflect in the trades, because a lot of time the momentum, if I'm watching the stocks based on what I see on the pre, good volume, good percentage, and in this case even the daily is pretty good, I can actually write myself the stocks and see if it's gonna influence my trades. So Tesla will be my first candidate again. Big stop, but big ATR. So NKLA. And I'm going to show you after that, how I'm writing those points, so it will be easy. NKLA, pretty easy to see that 1170 is one of the area. I like to see the low, because sometimes stocks can go both sides. So that's going to be one of the places here, and definitely one 1174 and the high 1210. Let's see the daily. Good momentum on Thursday. As you can see, good. It's important to see the daily, because it actually can influence the developing of the trade. And we have hot. I like to watch stocks around the 10. 10 is a good number that above 10 institution could buy. So you can see here above 10. It's very interesting. And okay, volume high is 910. We have a good support here around 860. Let's see what's going to happen. And I have even few for a short. So after the big rise of the airline, CCL 2040 looks great, and even this one 2075. So if we're going to decide, it can go all the way back up. I'm open-minded all the time. Daily after a few days strong, looking okay. So CCL will be one. And I have another one, BBIO. This could be something that huge 68%, but a lot of times it can actually continue, and that's definitely can be one of the best candidates. 12 is the low. We have a good point here around 1370, and sky's the limit in those days. For the airlines, we're gonna have, this is a nice area here, 4350-ish. I love this level here, 44.70. Low of the day is 43.21 again. I'm going to show you I'm writing everything because I don't have to memorize nothing. I have all the charts. This one I'm holding, but I'm not assuming immediately I'm going to jump on it because it's pretty volatile, these stocks, LCID, but I love this level here, 37, 35. If we break it, we can actually go on the upper side. This level here, 37, looks pretty good. Low of the day, 36.70, and wow, look at the daily. Breaking 35.80, boom shakalak. So let's see what's going to happen this opening. The market was open, and I was focusing major on 2, 3 of the stocks because everything is pretty fast, and although you're going to see that almost every one of those stocks relates to the pre-market, there is a limitation to what you can have. So BBIO, and you have the quotes from the pre-market. The low was like 12.50, but then it was even 12.35, and as market was open, you could see that it's actually going around this level. So when it actually broke this 12.35, I start getting the position, and my stop was pretty straightforward above this level here, above the 70 area. So it was more like 20, 30 cents, and I want to see how I can actually increase my amount. And again, 12, it was the next resistance, round number. I don't think it got to the pre-market, but that was the first. And as you can see, nothing really happened around here. Side move, side move, side move. And now, how do you deal with something like this? Basically, stop here. I don't have to babysit it. So you got again, broke the 12 and got like probably $1 or something. Took a nice partial. And again, see the volume, but again, look at the view up. Definitely, I felt comfortable at my stop here, and then it went again down. Again, double bottom, 12. When you see something like this, when you have this kind of gap, and definitely the idea has to break. It showed me the double bottom. It's pretty strong that there's a problem there. I took another partial, and I think I raised my stop 11.50 and got out. Because according to those trades, it has to break, and usually at the beginning, it's pretty strong. The next stock that was really is Tesla. Now, I want to introduce my one-on-one mentoring. It's a program we're doing live. We're working to improve our trading skills, building a trading plan, risk management, all the technical details, live trading between session and session going over, and all in order to cause you to be a better trader than you are. See what's the issue with Tesla. Love that stock. That was Tesla. You see, 1083 high, the low. You have all the notes. Okay, so Tesla opened, and basically, when this, let me take off the pre-market. Because of the spread and everything, it's not a big deal, but around here it was, I know that some people took that trade here. I didn't. And again, let it move, a retest. And where is the retest? Exactly to the level. Let's put it on the 5 minutes of the high of the pre. And see how beautiful the technical. So that was my entry here. 1087. Oh, I think, yeah, and I think I gave it like a few dollars stop. And from there, beautiful move. Look at this, almost 26 points. Again, nice partial. Get back. Again, I can actually raise my stop definitely to this low. And I even add a little bit here. It was really not a big stop because you see from here to here, it's still a great risk reward. What happened here? Side move, side move. Look how it's actually holding nice the 9 and then broke. And then see what happened here. When you see something like this, it's a little bit capitulation of those breaks, so it's not really clear one. So definitely you have to take some profit. And again, you can move at this time even to the 15, and basically around here I got out. So it was pretty nice. Another stock that I did from automatic open, not a big mover, it was NKLA also. And NKLA, and this is why, if you remember, I told you on the pre, I'm writing myself the levels because a stock that is pretty strong like this definitely can go both ways. So the low of the stock, for example, was NKLA, I think 1135, something like this. Now see what happened as the market was open. So you have to be open-minded. You can see the break around here, and definitely you can see the capitulation here. So that was my entry, that exactly. You could see the power of the sellers with the big volume again. Not always I like, if I don't have a clear, like here, spikes, I don't jump immediately, like in Tesla. Look how beautiful it was this. 12-cent stop. Breaking the low, and the low here is 35, the low of the pre-market. Closing the gap, side move, blah, 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 blah. Definitely partial area, coming back. You can load the stop around here. Again, you can see that it's not succeed to break this low. So definitely you need to take another partial, load the stop again automatically. You don't have to babysit it. It's pretty straightforward, but definitely you can see that, and these things I love to relate. You can see the low high. Again, it's not a big mover, but now other stock, again, I didn't trade the other, but I just want to show you how everything line up when you have the right preparation. UOL. So you remember UOA, that was the pre-market low. So see what happened as the market opened, broke, got exactly to the support, the low of the pre, and from there, 44 was the high of the pre-market. I want to show you the pre-market. See what happened here? Beautiful bull flag. Now when you have the support of, it's come from the level of the pre, wow, it's pretty strong. 44, stop around here. Not a big move, but again, 75 cents on stop of, how much was the stop? Few cents. It's pretty cool. Same with LCID. Didn't trade it. I just want to show you how those levels relate. This is the low of the pre-market, 36.48. But on the daily chart, if you remember, the low was 35.80. And see what happened? Stock open, broke down where? 35.80, broke few cent, and look at this, buyer came. Why? Because it's a good support on the daily. So sometimes when you have level like this, you can build a position. So if I want to go to see it on 1 minute, where was it? Just a second. Yeah. Because it's the opening. So you can see it broke the 80. This, it broke, but then side move, side move, side move. So if I want to go to do it on the 2 minutes, definitely. This is a trade. Now this is not a trade out of the blue. This is trade based on the support. Around here, stop around here, start building position. Again, don't hurry on the first move. You can see what happened. Second move is even bigger, and that's turned to be a magnificent trade. I was not there, but what you can learn, good preparation, give you amazing trades. Even if the momentum and the volatility of the opening but when you have something to relate, it's the best trade that you can actually make. Main focus going forward. So trading the opening is a skill. It's hard, but can give a great trading opportunities, especially at the beginning. You need to come ready. With stocks in level, you saw that I have to prepare. If you don't prepare, don't do it, because you're almost like blind, man. You must be a fast thinker. Not always it's going to go your way, so basically you need to control, and you need to control the risk, and you need to control your adrenaline, because this can be huge adrenaline at the opening, for good or bad, and definitely you need the skills also to control this, like the risk. And of course, when the trades are growing, you can sing to them, let it grow. You don't rise to the levels of your goals. You fall to the levels of your systems. Your goals is your desired outcome. Your system is the collection of daily habits that will get you there. This year, spend less time focusing on outcomes and more times focusing on the habits that precede the results. James Clear, Atomic Habits. We need to crush our limited beliefs.